Grisham, welcome inside the Grand Theater. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you, always a pleasure.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. A man that broke barriers, the one and only Joe Louis. He's 6'2" tall, 181 pounds, one of the best right hands in the business. He'll square off against The Rock, Rocky Marciano. He's 5'10" tall, one of the greatest heavyweights to ever live. Undefeated.
Yeah, if you've got a brawl that's in front of you that's going to put you under pressure, get to your ribs and get close, you've got to be fast on your feet. If you've got the height and the reach, which I always go for, I depend on that. But if someone is going to push you back, keep pushing you down, you're going to be under pressure. Don't get stuck in the corner, because if you do, you're out of there.
Joe Louis, the Brown Bomber, one of the most historically important fighters of all time. Rocky Marciano, 201 pounds of pure terror. This man is an absolute machine.
This is going to be an intense stare before the fight starts.
And with that, we turn it over to the world-renowned ring announcer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 15 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, and iconic longtime world champion who defended his title for a record of 12 years, introducing a heavyweight champion of the world, the Brown Bomber, Joe Louis. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is a Hall of Fame legend from Brockton, Massachusetts, a Ring Magazine world champion, and an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, the Brockton blockbuster, Rocky Marciano.
Welcome inside this unique environment, a beautiful theater, ready for a fist fight.
That's why this fight is so hot. You could have bought a ticket last year for this fight. People are so excited, looking forward to this.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. No defense for that hook. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Beautiful counter shot. Threw the uppercut, but did not score. They exchange punches. That jab just missed with the left hand. First time these two met, Marciano knocked Joe Louis out of the ring in the 7th round. And of course, Joe Louis never fought again.
Round 7 had him down. Round 8, the fight was over. And it was bittersweet. Marciano couldn't win for winning. And Louis, you just saw that shouldn't happen. Now these guys are doing it again. Louis is a bit longer. Marciano has that Suzy Q, that's the shot. It's called the Suzy Q. That's his shot. Will he be able to land it again? He's done it once.
Whoa, Johnny! Rocky Marciano in trouble, do you believe this? I don't believe what we're seeing here.
B-Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Insane action. The Brown Bomber in some trouble. Much better game plan here.
What caught sleeping on the job? What do? You step back, steady yourself.
Oh my God, Johnny! Joe Louis in trouble.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Beautiful counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back, just box in, be smart. Just the same again, don't change too much yet, keep doing the rounds, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Ducking. You were smart, you were loading up, but you were still landing your power shot. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag, now you've let him back. Think about the defense on the end of what you do.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
On to the second round. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get hit. Hold it right there. Oh, Joe Louis just got caught. And it appears they weathered the storm. Now I'm not sure.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Missing with the left hook. Good counter punch. Show us something, Rocky. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Oh, and Joe Louis is hurt. He is hurt. The Brown Bomber couldn't take anymore. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four. Come to me.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Look at this corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Come on, you ain't into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not.
Good work, that's it now. Breathe. Breathe. Just
Back on him this round. I need you to focus on what you're doing.
you set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely.
Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back and go again. Switch on, switch on. You've been coasting this fight.
Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Confidence. You'll take that confidence away. Go out in the first.
There's 1-2 straights down the middle. Can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused.
Come back. Take away that confidence. Stop it in its tracks.
You were smart. You were loading up. You were still.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Go back up.
Hey, think about the defense on the end of what you're doing. Good work. Just get him up.
Bell rings and we start the third. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to press him. He's got to bluff him.
You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
Oh, man, you've got swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
Catch and shoot. Failing to score with that right hook. Oh, right there. Marciano fighting to survive. He's never been knocked out. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Missing with the left hook. Beautiful counter shot. Punch right up the middle. Nice counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
So they don't get complacent. You think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Okay, now you're switching off.
Good man, good man. The same again. Don't change too much.
Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab and
Breathe and working nice. Those 1-2s straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't move back into the fight. Great round. You were thinking, you were smart.
Go out there and win this next round.
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on it.
Come on, you've let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy.
You're back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
Push him back together and put it back on him this round.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Ready to go.
Focus back, get that jab back. Just box him, just be smart. Just get your shots.
There's the bell for round 4. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Put the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. When you're at such a reach disadvantage, you've got to find a way to work on the inside. Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Are we witnessing one of the all-time greats go down? And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. They need to be careful and punch themselves out here. Are we about to witness history? The great Rocky Marciano in serious trouble. Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
That's lights out right there.
About that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Beautiful counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The Brown Bomber in some trouble. One of the all-time greats, Joe Louis, is down. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One round, two knockdowns, each by a different fighter.
Sometimes you talk about drawing first blood. What does that tell you?
Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab is slick. Don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? The shots, keep smart. Good work there. The jabs are working. You've got to go out there and win this round. You have everything in the bag, and you've let him back into it. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Right, just get your shots off. Don't give him anything. Go back and make him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. Worry about it. Right, let's go out there. Get your and ride it out. Go out there and finish it.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
There's the bell to start round 5. We had not one, but 2 knockdowns in the previous round as both of these fighters went to the canvas.
One fighter got knocked down earlier, got back up again to knock him down. How are they going to walk back out of this into the next round?
Positives and negatives negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be... hold that thought! Rocky Marciano was supposed to be the one knocking this guy out. And right back into the fray.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? Joe Louis in trouble. No, we don't. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, Joe Louis just got caught. The Hall of Famer Joe Louis is down. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.